Folks, I'm laughing because we have a hedge fund manager who is taunting the apes and pretty much, provoking us and daring at us. I dare all the meme stock maniacs, he calls us, all the meme stocks maniacs to try and hurt us. So pretty much we're taking a new short position in AMC stock. And we dare you, all you maniacs out there on the meme stock holders, to try to hurt us. It's ridiculous. I don't know if you guys gonna, realize how low this is. Because first off, when you look at the amount or the size of the short position in question, it's it is this small. So it won't change the share price going down even what, $1, just because he initiated this small short position. All right, now what the heck does it make sense? It doesn't make sense at all for you as a hedge fund manager to be taunting, the apes, because when you look at the data, which is what you're supposed to do, you still see that AMC has what? Look, this is the buy orders from today, January 23rd on Fidelity. All right, we have 1689 orders on the buy side right here, but only 449 sell orders. So that tells me we have about what, 3.5 times the amount of buy orders versus sell orders. So that says nobody is selling. So whatever you think the share price is coming down, it's not because we're selling. So we're not going nowhere. So your short positions isn't, frightening anybody, isn't freaking anybody out. As a matter of fact, we are welcoming it because we've been here before. Second, why in the heck will you initiate a short position in AMC when everybody else who did that it's not everybody, bunch of other hedge funds who did that, in maybe other stocks are in huge trouble. Haven't you heard about Tiger Global? Haven't you heard about Melvin Capital? Haven't you heard about, Bridgewater, the biggest hedge fund in the world, selling Tesla to buy AMC stock? Come on, man. Come on. Which brings me to maybe this whole thing about you initiating a short position in order to attack us may be a reverse psychology thing. Because you know that we can drive the price by still buying in huge volume, even though I don't know exactly how this will work because everything is going down to the drop pool. But let's just say we try to hurt you. So we'll be buying in order to hurt you, right? We'll be buying and nobody will be selling as we're already doing now. So ultimately, the price will be going up because you will be crushed out of your short position. So maybe this is a reverse psychology thing for you to have on the back of these small short positions a big long position, because the reversal will come and you will benefit from being long, meaning having bought the actual shares. All right. Now, one other thing for which I think this is so ridiculous is the fact that JP Morgan is actually calling on a strong second half of 2022 as the US economy avoids a recession and inflation gets cut in half. So JP Morgan is not just a regular bank. These are the folks, when they speak, the market tend to follow. And I guess that's why since the last 2 days, the S&P 500, the major indexes, the Nasdaq are trying to initiate a rally. And that means at some point, if we have some indications, as we are currently having now, that inflation might have peaked because supply chain issues are starting to smooth out, the price of huge commodities such as, copper, oil, corn, wheat are, retracing a little bit. So, it doesn't make sense for you to be shorting when the market is actually in the brink of reversing when you look at the data, at least according to JP Morgan and some bunch of others, experts and analysts on Wall Street. So that to me tells me that, maybe you're also using this as a way for you to make a name or to drive attention, because before this, pretty much nobody knew you exactly. So I don't know. I'm just taunting you as you did. So yeah, it doesn't change anything for us folks. It doesn't change anything for us if it's not that we are always poised as we get into this second half of the year. If by then, the market is not recovered or something else happens, that will trigger the squeeze from happening. So I'm still, holding very, very strong because I still believe we haven't seen the highest AMC can hit, at least for this year. And it's still due to come. So until I hit that, I'm not going anywhere, especially in this market.